Hello to all my new fans. Anyone who might be watching, this is Monster Hunter 3rd Portable. And here we go. Today I think I'm hunting the Nargacuga and the Duramboros. So for this we're going to want fire. I'm going with my Damascus suit. Gives me sharpness +1, thunder attack +1, focus, and speed sharpening. For that little extra kick. Gotta always remember, hit the hot springs and drink a drink. Always good. I'm so used to playing on Monster Hunter Freedom, Freedom Unite, Freedom 2. And this one is different because it's the Japanese version. So you have to use the circle button. Or in this case, in this controller, B. Or whatever. See, there we go. So that might happen once in a while. I'll try and keep it to the minimum. Make sure all the items I have are good. I don't know why I've got order in my bag, but I'll take care of that. Thunder bugs, trap tools, train bombs. We both can trap. Now I'm going to take out a pitfall. That way we can capture both if we want to. Let me turn down the audio a little bit. It might be a little too loud to hear anything I'm saying. That's probably a little better. I hope. This is just my first video, so forgive me. Yeah, earplugs could be wanted for this mission, but I prefer not. I'd rather have focus, or sharpness, or something a little more. Oh, get out! Should have seen that coming. Honestly. Totally should have seen that coming. It's hard being a little distracted. Tail. It's hard to see with all this grass. I hate this area. I really do. Spin. I really got focus here. Try and keep some commentary going, but no guarantees. Ooh! Luckily I got some good armor. Yeah, these are high ranks. Comparable to like G rank, I guess. I don't think MHP3 has G rank. I really doubt it, but event quests are usually good enough. He's about to roar. No? No roar? Okay. Nice position for two. Snap. You got it. Couple spinnies. Get underneath them. Oh, I did it. Let's stay in that radius. Let's stay in that radius. Right by his feet. I'll run from out from under. Come back. He's definitely no more. There we go. Saw that change his reaction. Oh, the tail slipped up. Fudge island. Run! And he's got some reach on that thing. And the hitbox are a little BS. That's why I like focus on my weapon. Quick way to get that spirit mage up with the katana. You don't really gotta worry too. Oh, that was a bad move. You don't gotta worry too much about the spirit mage. When you have focus. And yellow. Oh, we have another friend. Oh shit. Okay, we got two of them. He's gonna do a double jump. Shoot. Man died for the win. Oh, save, kind of. This is why I love speed chunking right here. Oh, did that time. Jesus. Otherwise, we try to work on one at a time, otherwise that's gonna happen. You get fucking flattened by one of them. And die. I don't always die, but when I do, it sucks. Usually, I go with the one death constitutes a restart, but for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna keep going. No need to go for flawless runs. Always really flawless. Usually I'm a lot better, I'm quite distracted by talking. I just shut up for a minute, maybe I can do good. That's not very entertaining. Alright, run towards him. Got that full spear gauge. Keep this handy for when it hurts me. Up my fucking health all the way to the top. That's one thing I hate about dying. Your hot spring health sucks. If you don't have an armor with health plus, a little bit of a detriment. Dodge, dodge, dodge! Dodge again. Yeah, Dragonbros is weak to poison and fire, but Nargacup is also weak to fire, so I figured I'd go for the medium in between the two. I got something they're both weak to. Plus, I got the Silver Rathalos Fire Sword, which is one of my better katanas in the game. Katana Longsword, same thing. Go for that head. Turn a little as I do this in the roar. It'd be nice to have your blood sound, but not a necessity. Dodge to avoid the seismic wave. Once again, why I love speed or focus on it. Especially when that white bar's filled, it seems to fill a little bit more easily after that. And with focus, it just really makes it almost comically unfair with how fast you can unlock combos. Like that's alright, I'm already up in the yellow and I just started the fight. It's so hard to see sometimes. Flashes of BS. I'll put away the weapon here so I can get a good little run. I'm right here at the tail, so screw it. I was thinking maybe about putting like the punishing draw skill on my katana, so that way I can deal KO damage from a sheath position, and maybe the crit draw. I think those would go better with like the greatsword. But it would be nice to be able to do KO damage with the longsword, which is one of the things it really can't do. Then again, even when I'm using something like that, I don't tend to go for KO damage. It's always just been a little harder. I'm getting better at it, but it's been a little harder for me to go for the head. But like right there, it would have been nice. Heart Spring is another good skill, but optional. I use that for more like when I'm going for, you know, break rewards that are rare, like the Rathalos Ruby, the Zenogre Jasper. Shit that's a little hard to get. Yeah, I like how I was getting back to Oh yeah, with the crit draw and the punish draw, I'd also maybe like to add, as an experiment, fatigue damage to my weapon, just to see if that would make fights a little bit easier. I think it would, with some monsters like Rathalos, where, ooh, ow, where when he does his rush, when he's tired, he falls over. I can't remember, like Nargacuda as well, he's great when he's tired. Really should go for the face here. Oh, he's going for a tail slam. Yeah, it'd be cool to see it. Oh, he went over there. Yeah, it'd be cool to see if fatigue damage really makes that big of a difference on a weapon like this. I know I could always look it up, but I like doing my own experiments on these. Oh, he's licking already, is he? Finish this guy off. I don't even think I've broke any of them. I'm trying to aim for the head. Ow. Trying to aim for the head. Let's use a max potion instead of a, because I might need that full health bar. Ancient potions are a little rare. I heard you can buy dragon toadstools from the peddler lady, but I don't think I've checked. That would be nice. But then again, I'm always so low on fucking money. Because I'm a katana and bow main, but I also now use lance, switch axe, and greatsword. Pay a little more attention, I'm getting my ass kicked. Whoa, whoa, run! Come on, break them damn horns. Good Superman dive. Remember the Superman dive? Always your best friend. It's just shitty because you have to have your weapon sheathed, you have to be running, and then you have to hit dodge. Another little tip, always try and time your eating and drinking with the moves of the monsters. Try and perform it on a longer move that you know is going to take a little bit of cooldown time. So that gives you a nice, safe window. Don't push your luck, because you're gonna have a bad time. If he's tired, this guy's gonna flap over on this, and that's your best option to get to one of his weakest points, which is his hump on his back. He's not tired enough. Except fatigue damage might be interesting. Just to see if it levels the playing field. So look more roar, he's angry. Always remember to bring whetstones. I've forgotten a couple times, and it's a disaster. Especially when you're stubborn like me and refuse to give up. Then you end up having a spirit combo because they don't bounce. And it's annoying. And if you want even more ways to sharpen, bring wetfish and whetstones. Then you can have a total of 40. Plus the supply items, which is usually 2 to 4 mini whetstones. If you get your bang for your buck, you should not run out, especially if you're using something sharpness intensive, like guarding with the greatsword, or using the dual blades. For instance, even the sword and shield have that sharpness issue, and to some extent with the longsword. What I don't get is like how hammers have sharpness. That's a little stupid if you ask me, but I guess it's to nerf them a little bit, so I get it. And remember, what I've been figuring out is every little bit counts. Every point of affinity, every point of attack, every point of elemental damage counts towards your total. Because if you get like 1 point higher than your other sword, think about it, after 10 swings, you're doing 10 more damage than you normally would have. Which in the end really adds up to a lot more than you think. The lovely science of math and statistics. Like you would think 0.02% of the world's population wouldn't be a lot. Oh shit, wouldn't be a lot. But it is. Same with every bit of good you can put on your weapons and your armor. Same with every point of defense. It all counts. Now I got double fucking trouble right now. My horns break. Kuga attack. Go forward. Might use him as a little bit of a shield. Not always the best idea. They tend to block each other for like half a second. And then clip around each other. Which just makes it hard to see what the other guy's doing. Oh, he's tired. I'm following him. Don't the guy paintball, so. Nope. I have to get hit looking for shit. I hope I brought honey, because I'm gonna run out of potions. Come on, do your spin, do your spin. Do your spin, yes! Yeah, just a half for semi-complete spirit combo, just to try and get as many hits in on that weak spot as I can. For using a bow, he's easy. Just aim at his humps in his face. He goes down pretty quick. Especially with something like Parts Breaker, or what's that, Punisher, where you do higher critical on enemies' weak points. That's a good one to have, not one I normally use. Would be interesting to try if you like combined it with critical eye and a high affinity weapon. You'd be doing a serious amount of criticals there. So like I said, every point adds. Good dodge. Ooh, not so good dodge. One of my favorite feline skills to have, which are the skills you get from eating, would have to be a feline defender. Because, once again, every point counts and it saves you randomly. I shouldn't dodge. Wanted to get that last hit in, but yeah, every little point counts once again. So, that defender is just going to save you in the long run, even if it only activates like 1% of the time. It's going to do more, obviously. Gloves off, another cool skill. Sorry if I'm just rambling. I don't really know what to talk about. There we go, Horn Break. Also, the last attack of that spirit combo, if you didn't know, you can actually kind of aim it as well as minutely aim yourself during the spirit combo. Especially if you use the added 2 additional triangle attacks in the middle of that spirit combo. Same goes with the Great Sword combo. A little more complicated. I'm still getting used to that one with Monster Hunter 1. Or Freedom 1. Which I'm replaying. I'll probably do a video. If you're interested. The whole time I'm doing this, I'm watching that Narcoota. I want to get rid of one of these guys, so I don't have 2 of them ganging up on me. Bad dodge timing. Hey, the tremor saved me. Who will you know? At this point, I'm hoping Durambros does a big old spin. You know, it might level the playing field with this. Yeah, Narcoota. Nice! Also, you can delay that last little spirit hit for like a very short time. And I found sometimes that ends up, you can either use that to, should have been paying more attention. I might fail this. But yeah, you can use that last spirit attack to either, you know, the delay on it to either attack, obviously, or I've even used it in some cases to get out of the way of an impending attack. Doesn't always work. But sometimes it does. Now if I'm going down fighting. Which one were they in? I think they were in 5. Just the Durambaros is here, so we're good. Or Nabara Baroque. The original? Jesus. I got one try left. By far, not my best work. Done a lot better. I've done the ones where you've had to kill 4. I'll have to do an upload of one of those. It'll probably have to be where I don't talk, though. Perfect. We'll use this one for him. So I can't remember. I think it's pitfall traps only work when Nagakuga's enraged. Or I can't remember if it's that or the other way around, you little jerk. Good spot, bad spot. Well, I failed this one. So I guess that's the end of this stream. Yeah. I'll try again next time, see if I win. Later.